guys, welcome back to my channel. MJ here. As you can tell, look at me. I'm a zombie. I don't know what zombies do, but I try my best to act out something. Like, do they twitch? I don't know. But yes, this is a Halloween tutorial and I just went with the flow. I didn't know what I was doing. This was my first time ever messing with anything like this and kind of like how it turned out. So if you want to see how I did this ugly, trifling looking, dead looking zombie look, keep on watching. Okay guys, going in, I'm going to start using the Mrophe 350 palette, and I'm just basically putting this like as my transition shade, you know, like a little bit above my crease because I am doing a cut crease, but I really wasn't worried about, you know, like getting the eyeshadow like below my crease because I'm cleaning it up with concealer anyways. And now this, I also used the Morphe 35N palette, and I mixed the purple and the black together, and I went into the crease with that, basically carving out the crease because I wanted it to be like, I wanted to look like, you know, not a vampire, oh my goodness, a zombie Slade type of look, you know, like I wanted to cut crease, kill him with the eyes, and then look trifling in the face. Like that was my goal. This was actually my first time doing a cut crease. Well, it's my second time doing a cut crease, and I think I did really good. I just want to let y'all know, like, you know, like when you carving out your crease, go a little bit above your crease. Like, don't go directly in your crease when you're doing it. And you just want to, you know, like go back and forth between like your transition shade and then like your crease color that you're going to use to, you know, like carve it out or whatever. Like I'm just switching between brushes and stuff and blending that out. Like I did that so many times. You're not going to see all of that for the time sake of the video. But, you know, yeah, like right here, you can see I'm switching back and forth just to blend everything together because I want the transition shade and the crease color to like blend into it seamlessly, but then I still want that crease to be nice and sharp and dark, if that make any sense. I don't know. Now I'm just using my concealer to carve out my crease. Now, when you're carving out your crease, you want to make sure you use like a small angle brush, one that's not like too flimsy or whatever. Like, I don't know the word I'm looking for. Like, it was stiff, I guess. I don't know, that's what I'm trying to say. I guess, yeah, like something that's like not, I don't know. Look, it was a stiff ass brush. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I basically used that little angle brush. It's by Wet n Wild. It was only $1. And I'm using that to carve out my crease. It was actually a good little angle brush. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness. Come through, Wet n Wild, for $1. Come through. And when you're doing this part, you want to make sure, you know, you really take your time because you don't want to go above, like, on your crease, on the part where you like carved out your crease with the color, like with the black and the purple. You don't want to go on top of that, but if you do, it's okay. Just go back over it with the black and the purple and just start all over, like from that part. And right here, I was going back in because I wanted to darken it up. You see what I'm saying? Like I felt like it was too light, so I went back in, going back and forth. You just want to make sure you get it to your liking or whatever. And I wanted mine to be nice and dark looking. My crease, I want it to be like, I don't know. I'm not good at describing things. That's sad. Make sure you set your concealer to, or whatever you using, set it. I set mine with banana powder. That's what I always set my eyes with. And I went in and put my lid shade on from the Morphe 350 palette, and I went all across the whole entire lid. And then I did my wing. This part was kind of tricky for me. Like, I felt like it wasn't looking right, but then like I kept trying, and then it actually came together well. But like that, like getting the wing and the part where your cut crease like curve out, all of that together was like hard and tricky for me. Might be easy for y'all, but it wasn't easy for me. And then I just use like, the same two dark colors that I use for my crease, I use for my lower lash line. Then I use that orange to, put some color down there and a little warmth down there so it just wouldn't be all black. And I also used the NYX Jumbo Pencil to line my waterline, and then I went over it with the NYX Wonder Pencil because I felt like it was too white. It didn't look right. And now I'm just coating my, eyes with mascara. I really like this little Beauty Spa Style mascara. I really do like, make me look like I got lashes. Okay, now on to the fun part. Yes, I got some liquid latex, and it also came with that little sponge. And then I got some vampire gel blood. And I also got some Scab blood, and it came with that little, I don't know what that's called. It reminded me of a popsicle stick, so I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but that's what it all came with. And I got all of this stuff when I went to my best friend's school. Y'all, when I tell you, it hit my inner kid. Like, I felt like I was a kid again, like arts and craft or something, just like having so much freaking fun. But I used the old foundation brush to like apply the latex. Like, you can use the sponge because I did go back and forth between the brush and the sponge to like layer it and make it look textury and like skin and stuff. And you basically just want to layer your first layer of latex and put your tissue on top. You just measure the tissue like, to like the size of however big the latex is that you put on your face. And you basically want to go, like layer it, like put the latex, then put the tissue, then put the latex, then put the tissue, then put the latex, then put the tissue, depending on how many layers you want. I think I did about 5 layers on my cheek, like 4 layers on my chin, and 3 layers on my forehead. And when I got to like the outside of, like the outer perimeter of the latex, I tried to keep it as thin as possible because I really wanted it to blend in with my skin. Because I didn't want it to look like one big old chunk. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I wanted it to look blended in like real skin. And using that sponge really helped with the texture and stuff. Like, I was thinking about right here, I was thinking about like, oh, I'm gonna put it on my eyebrow. Then I thought about it like, no, that's a dumb idea. Why would I put it on my eyebrow? And like, I got hairs on my eyebrow, and like, so I just decided to go down the middle of my nose. And it actually really turned out really cool to me. Like, I felt like I looked nasty and disgusting, and I felt like I looked like a zombie. See right here, I went in with the sponge, like basically, like I was just telling y'all, like going in between the sponge and the brush. The sponge, like, I should have been using that from the beginning, but I thought, oh, I'm gonna use this foundation brush. It's a good thing that I don't use it because it's like in the garbage now because everything is jacked up. But I didn't care because I don't use it anyways. You just want to make sure you doing your layering and stuff right. I'm not a professional at this, so I mean, like, if you got sensitive skin, I don't know if liquid latex like would be the best solution for you. If you're trying to do some type of zombie look, you probably should just do all makeup and like throw some blood up on there or something, because I don't know if it's good for sensitive skin. And I'm not telling you that it is, so don't be trying to come on my channel talking about you did this, you said we could. Nah, I don't even know what worked for me. And I kind of was afraid that I was going to break out, but I was willing to do it because I really wanted to do this zombie video. So I really wasn't tripping if I would have broke out or not. Well, I probably would. I'm lying. I am lying. Like, I would have been pissed if my skin would have broke out, but it didn't, luckily. And I was happy about that. And I actually did it the next day and went out and went to my math class like that and everything, like tripping. People was tripping. They're like, oh my goodness, it looks so real. This couldn't have been your first time doing this. I'm like, yeah, it was my first time. It was my first time. So as I went on from like one spot to the next spot, it was drying. It took a long time for like it to dry all the way. I had to like fan it with my little mirror and all that stuff. But right here, I lost some of the footage. The first layer of makeup that I put on there was MAC Plum Dressing. I was looking for like a purplish color, but I couldn't find nothing. That was the closest thing I could find. Then I just went around the outer perimeter with the black from the Mrophe palette and the purple. And just ripping it, as you can see, like, you know, I wanted it to look ripped, like torn skin and stuff like that. So just find wherever you want to rip it at and just rip it. Make sure you put makeup like on your skin. I can't, y'all. I really had so much fun with this. Like, y'all don't know. I really planned for this video to be an in-depth talk through video. Like, I was talking through this whole video and it was too freaking long. Like, it was like 2 hours. So like, I'm like, oh hell no, I can't do that. Like, who gonna sit here and watch a 2-hour long video? Like, not me. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. And I know nobody gonna watch that. So I had to like do a voiceover, even though I really didn't want to. Man, this video gave me so much trouble trying to edit it on my laptop. Like, I don't really have that much space on here and all. Like, I used the blush to, like, you know, go on top of the black and also on top of the purple. And that blush, like that reddish color, gave it that extra look that I was looking for. Oh my goodness, like, yes, y'all, like, it was looking so nasty. And just then I just kind of started going crazy, like, okay, let me put some dark stuff right here on my cheek. Like, let me make my contour real strong, put some dark stuff right here. I want to look dead, and that dark stuff, eyeshadow, I mean. Then I went around my nose. I don't know what made me do that. I kind of like a little bit. I kind of tried to like take some of it off of one side because I felt like it made my nose look too fat. Like the shadow was just like doing too much. But then I was like, forget it. I don't care. I'm dead. And like this zombie scab blood, like, oh my goodness, came through for your girl. Like that's what really set the look off, you know? Like, I was trying to act like a zombie in the tutorial, but I don't really know. I don't know how zombies act, you know? Like, I was trying to be cute. Like, in my mind, y'all, this is what happened to me. So I'm coming from this photo shoot, right? You know, eyes all slayed, makeup done, slayed, and then I got attacked and started looking like this. By the time I got home, I was this fucked up. Like, it was this nasty. My goodness, y'all, like, I had so much fun. I really hope y'all enjoy this Halloween tutorial. Like, I really put my all into this video and I'm so proud of it. And I haven't felt that way about a tutorial I uploaded in a minute. Like, oh my goodness, y'all, like, just look at the skin. Look at it. It just looks so freaking nasty. Just so nasty. Like, yes, oh my goodness, come through, zombie, come through. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, also comment, like, talk to me. So yeah, I'll see y'all in my next upload.